In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to quit Slack on Windows. Whether you're taking a break, troubleshooting, or simply trying to conserve system resources, closing Slack properly can be part of efficient computer use. Now let's walk through this straightforward process together. To start, you'll want to click on the Start menu. This is located at the bottom left corner of your screen, represented by the Windows icon. By clicking this, you'll open a list of all your installed applications and a range of system options. This is your launching pad for accessing many different settings on your computer. Next, you'll want to click on Settings. Within the Start menu, look for a small gear icon typically labeled Settings. This area lets you adjust and control all sorts of preferences on your computer, from system updates to personalizing your display. Once you're in the Settings menu, find and click on Apps. This section contains a comprehensive list of the applications installed on your computer. It's the central hub where you can manage software, uninstall programs, and alter settings related to your apps. Now it's time to search for Slack. In the Apps menu, there will be a search bar likely located at the top right. Type Slack into this search bar, which will filter the list to only show you entries related to Slack. If you have multiple versions or a related app, you should see those here as well. To quit Slack, some might think they need to proceed further into deeper settings, but sometimes it's as simple as ensuring Slack is fully closed from its interface as well. If there are options like End Task visible, you can use them to directly stop Slack from running, which is particularly useful if it becomes unresponsive. However, normally once you've navigated here and ensured it's not open or actively running under background tasks, you're good to go. These steps ensure that Slack is not just minimized or running sneakily in the background, but completely closed, which can help improve your computer's performance and battery life if you're on a laptop. It's especially useful if you're planning on quitting using Slack for an extended period and want to ensure no unnecessary resources are being consumed. Thank you for following along in this quick tutorial. Whether you're practicing better digital hygiene or just making sure your computer is running as smoothly as possible, managing applications properly is a great habit to cultivate. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more tips on managing your applications and enhancing your productivity.